While you read us, what do you think? You think calories? 11. I don't think, oh my god, this is so much harder. Can't believe I'm doing it to myself. Get this chocolate after this. Definitely. That's definitely one text. Text bar. Okay, bar line crunchy. 20 Smarties.
You other hand, because now you're looking for.
No, but the calories are the same. Yeah. It doesn't really matter, the calories spread. Okay, so we've got this beautiful shiny thing now, and now you're going to have to call it to me. Where's all my tissues? You're going to call it to me, but remember to double it up, okay? Right, what? 12? Cocoa butter, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stir them in immediately so that I don't have this whole quantity of oil just after that to start working in. I'll just do a bit as each one comes, I'll just stir it in. Remember, cocoa butter is much harder than your other butters. Much, you know, I mean, they don't look solid like this when they are set. Which means that this is the one that does a good part of the thickening of the product. Okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, next. So, now I just want to say something about the, I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it round so that you can try it. But what you must know is that the texture that you're actually meeting right now is not how it's going to be afterwards, because it's actually going to set. It's going to get cool and it's going to thicken. It's going to be a much more solid product when you actually finish it with it. You know, like the next day. It will be much thicker and richer, much harder. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's next? 12 apple butter.
But you don't have the apple butter in the double body.
Doesn't matter. It's just two different lotions, but we're going to just, doesn't really matter. What I might do is I might put this in the fridge a little bit afterwards just to thicken it up. So that, okay, 12 apple butter. Doing something really funny in me. I don't know what it's about. So you know when you drop pancakes into oil and then you get that like, there's like bubbly things happening. That's what was happening. Okay, so let's do this thing. Is there anything else after this? Apart from fragrance. solid it actually is, okay, when it's set. But you can see that it's quite creamy. Okay, now, fragrance. Let's go back to the rooibos and vanilla. Probably put all of you off these fragrances for now. Okay. So long as we keep away from that. Okay. Stirry, stirry. Let me see what I've got enough in here. I'm going to smell it right now. Oops. She just made a mess over here. Okay. Smells pretty good. Okay, so now I just want to show you the second part of the two-layer one. And while that's happening, I'm just going to put this in the fridge a little bit. I want to wash this off quickly. But I didn't want to waste it entirely, so I did want a bit of an experience with it. Okay, so that is going to sit in the fridge a couple of minutes while we just do that, just to thicken a little bit. Now, which one do you think is a fridge over here? This should probably be a fridge, right? Are you serious? Okay, right.
Thank you, Jeremy.
That's my question. Now, okay. You see, on this, it says double layer body lotion, right? On page number 2. And then part of it, like it says over there, glycerine, aqueous, cream, cocoa butter, shea butter. That is a lotion that you make up. That's your white lotion, okay? So to speak, like what we've just made up, except the one we've made up is a little bit richer, but it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. You could even, bless you. You know why? No, but you know why? Because the air comes off now and the fragrances are getting in your nose. Okay, so that's that part. Doesn't really matter what lotion goes on, so long as it makes me really nice. So whether it's your body lotion or this one over here. But your other half is this, which is a gel lotion. Quite an interesting stuff, really. It's like, looks like this. Yeah? Like wobbly clear stuff. Yeah? Can you see? And when you put it on, it feels a little bit cold. And then you rub it in, and it feels very cold and wet. And then in 2 seconds, it's like completely absorbed and it just feels very lovely. I don't know why, because I don't know what it is. I'll just buy it like this. Okay, and the reason I teach this is because people seem to like this concept. So let's do it. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to do like gel, and then some white lotion, and then some gel. So we'll have a 3-layer lotion instead of a double layer. Okay, now let's just get a little bowl, and we can put in a bit of fragrance right there. We're going to take some gel out and fragrance it. Might take a lot of gel out and fragrance it if I want to do 3 layers. Now, I'm not going to use the vanilla because that's going to colour it, obviously, because that French vanilla is coloured. So I'm going to use rooibos, and you actually have to be